When I first got this car, I'm ashamed to say that I mistakenly took it through a drive-through car wash. And oh man, it just makes me cringe when I just think about it. Car was, I think, maybe 2 to 3 weeks off, fresh off the lot. And I thought, yeah, I usually wash my cars through a drive-through car wash and it's fine. But that was my biggest mistake. I'll tell you why. When you take it through a drive-through car wash, what happens to your car is you go through the machine, and if you recall, like the machine whirls, they have like these brushes that brush your car, right? That will swirl around and like brush your car and touch your car and all these things. The thing is that those brushes, they've touched hundreds of other cars that day. Nobody's like cleaning them off after each one. The way drive-through car washes are designed is that they just get them in and out, in and out, in and out. They don't rinse them to rinse the dirt off. You're getting all this other dirt and scratches from previous cars onto your car. So essentially, you're basically just asking for scratches on your car. What a lot of people recommend washing your car is using a power wash, which I have, and I'll show you my setup. And then when you dry it, to use an air dryer. I don't use an air dryer because I kind of feel like they're not really that great. I would rather just use specific microfiber towels to dry out my car. That's gonna be very debatable, but that's just the way I do it. Okay, so I'm gonna take you through my process now. Oh, first make sure the water's off. Need an extra hose. And then you got the end of the hose. So the way I would do it, I would start from top to bottom. You make your way through the middle of the car. Get the wheels in real nice, because those are the dirtiest part for sure. I got this spoiler, definitely a dirty spot in there, so I gotta get in there. I'm about to run out of this Diablo dust cleaner, but it works really well. You throw it into the inside of your rims where it's most dusty. Let it soak up for about 10 minutes and then you rinse it off. So while the wheel cleaner is soaking up that for 10 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and bring out the suds. Set it up nice and good. All right. Something I forgot to do is actually you should be filling up your bucket with water. So you're gonna wanna fill up this bucket of water because we're gonna wipe down the car to get all that grime off that's on it at the moment. You wanna fill up a bucket of water so that you could come back and rinse it off. And a lot of people do the 2-bucket method. So you use one to wet and the other one to rinse. However, having the catcher at the bottom, the dirt catcher, it allows you to just use one bucket because you'll wipe it in and the dirt naturally goes to the bottom and it'll get under the catcher and the dirt will stay down there, allowing you to be able to confidently rinse it without worrying about picking up more dirt from it. And what's important, look, right now it's winter, guys, so the sun's not too overbearing, but during the summer, you should not be washing your car in direct sunlight. That's the worst thing you can do. The reason being is because in the sun, it'll dry really fast and leave streaks on your car very easily. So you have to be even faster. Right now in the winter, it's cold. I'm able to take my time a little bit more. Now, I also have these squiggly sponges. I forget what they're called, but I use two hands so I can be as fast as possible, and I just go at it. So I start from the top again. I try to kind of like push it down towards one side. Get in there, especially the creases. Might want to get these up. Always. These are the times where, like, if there's a really stubborn part that you've been noticing it, now is the time to really go at it. Like if you have any like grime or sap or anything like that, now is the time to get it when you're able to like really wipe it down with soap and water. The one thing I know is that you should not be using brushes or wires to wash your car. That's the worst thing you could do on your car. Unless your car is completely PPF, then go at it. But even then, I wouldn't do it. Oh, fuck. Now it's time for its second rinse. Okay, my neighbor's home. Just want to make sure I wasn't blocking her. I have this big microfiber towel that I use on the body of my car. Works pretty well, drying it. So I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna start with the roof. And I'm just gonna start pushing the water out of the way. And I think the method to really push the water off to one side or the other. Okay, yeah. Use one side for now. Hey, how's it going, man? Cute dog. Usually when you just go in one direction if you can. Ooh, the GR Corolla grill is very tough, so but I always kind of leave that for last. In there. Don't forget your mirrors. Yeah, always. Another tip, do not let your microfiber towel the ground because it'll pick up dirt. These are the only ones that I use. These specifically, I don't use it on my body, I use it on my rims. So let's go at it. These GR Corolla wheels, this set of stock rims that it comes with, you know, I'm a fan of them. I am a fan of them. They do look cool. I'm definitely more of a black on black kind of person now. These rims do get dusty. I clean them very often. Look at this. Look at this. That's how dirty my wheels are. I think I'm done with the wheels. Now I'm gonna give it a once more over. But the most important part, and this is the frustrating part, at least it was for me in the beginning, is that you're gonna notice these little streaks that happen. Let me show you. Look, I can already see it coming. Check this out. There it is. You see it? It's right here. See, there's a streak that comes in from your door. Yeah, I need to wipe that down a little bit better. It doesn't look good. But that's not all. Here's another streak that's coming out. The GR Corolla, man. Ooh, oh man, that is, yep. So you gotta get that. Okay, and don't panic. It's all good. We'll get it. We'll get it. Just, it's a good idea to like just open your doors. Oh, there's all my dog's hair. I've been at it for 1 hour, almost an hour. But yeah, get in there. That'll prevent the streaks from coming down. If you want to take the extra step after you're done as kind of like a nice little coating right after you're done wiping, this is a good little spray. Also from Chemical Guys. Again, not sponsored, I just like their products. This has like a really nice like gloss type of wipe to it. It's a good kind of like coater right after you're done washing, so that's what I'm gonna do with these. Another thing, if you're a black car owner, they're not forgiving, because during this process you're gonna start seeing it pick up dust already, unfortunately. And look, you just got to take it with a grain of salt. Also, something I should have said is like when you get a new pair of microfiber towels, make sure you wash it at least 2 times. And also could leave some kind of like microfiber dust on it just to make sure you get that all out. Every time you wash your car, you'll get better. The first few times are gonna suck, but you will get better, I promise. You just gotta keep trying, keep doing it. That is my step process in terms of washing my car. Yeah, I have my power wash setup, which is really helpful, as you saw, in getting out like all the dust and all the dirt and all that. I rinse it with soap, although I don't always rinse it with soap. You know, it's good to do it every second or third wash on it. Sometimes you just gotta rinse it. I showed you how I do my wheels. I show you how I wipe down. I show you that you have to get the inside of your car doors as well too. And then I showed you the coating as well too. So, you know, take it as you would like. I only offer this as a word of advice because I didn't know how to do my car at first. So, but now you do. In case you don't know how to wash your car, that is a way you could do it. And again, you don't need, if you don't have a power wash, all good. You know, you don't need it. But what I would recommend is getting at least like a good car detergent and very, very good microfiber towels. A bucket, 2 buckets if you don't want the dirt catcher, but I would highly recommend. It's not that expensive. All in all, you could probably get everything for like $100, to be honest, a little under. And I think that's worth it, at least for your car. And it lasts you for a long time. You know, I'm still not out yet, and I've had it for a year, that Chemical Guys bucket set. So that's what I would recommend. And look, if you can afford to get your entire car PPF, that's what I would highly recommend. Do that. And then that way, when you wash your car, as you're learning how to wash your car, if you fuck up or you make a mistake, like it's no sweat. I think we did it, guys. Hooray! That's how I wash my car.